Okay. How to do valuation of a bond? I have discussed it, but once again, just to ensure that our understanding about it becomes very strong, सबसे पहला काम क्या करना है? सबसे पहले ascertain the cash flow. And remember, there are only two cash flows. One is the interest, and second is the principal. That is the face value redemption. Ascertain the YTM or the market rate of interest. In the question paper, they will give you the YTM. They will give you the rate of market rate of interest. You only have to remember कि वो उसको YTM के नाम से दें या वो मार्केट रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट के नाम से दें, दोनों का मतलब एक ही है. बोथ आर सपोज टू बी द कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल. बोथ आर सपोज टू बी the rates for discounting the cash flow. That is what you have to remember. So find out the present value of these cash flows. कैसे? उसी तरह से जिस तरह से अब तक हमने किया है. So take the cash flow, find out the discount factor. And how do you find out the discount factor? 1 upon 1 plus k is the discount factor for the first year. 1 upon 1 plus k raised to 2 is the discount factor for the second year, and like that you find out for all the years. Total of all the PVs becomes the face becomes your value of a bond. So let's do a small exercise now, friends, and I would like all of you to really try this. Face value is 10,000 rupees, tenure is 10 years, coupon is 10%, and frequency of coupon is annual. That means you will get the interest annually. Now please find out value of this bond, assuming that YTM is 10% in one case, 8.5% in second case, and 12% in third case. So please find out. Should not take you more than 3 minutes. 3 minutes for.
And in first case, the market value will be the same, 10%, because coupon rate and market rate of return is the same. Then the
Yeah.
bond value should be same, na? Then
Correct. Absolutely. Perfect. Absolutely
Yes.
perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect, Ankur.
Thank you.
And what will happen in second case?
In second case, 8.5%. That is the coupon rate is less. The market rate is less than coupon rate higher, then the value will be higher, sir, because it is a premium bond.
Perfect. And third case?
In third case, it will be lower because it will be.
Excellent. Puneet,
Yes, sir.
do you agree with him? Okay, very good.
Yeah.
ओके, तो अभी क्या करेंगे, मैं आपको डायरेक्टली सॉल्यूशन के ऊपर लेके जाता हूँ. तो अभी ये देखो हाउ दी वैल्यूएशन विल बी डन इन केस ऑफ दिस बॉन्ड. And I will share this file with you, this Excel sheet with you, so that you have it readily available. अब देखिए, when the coupon rate is 10%, YTM is also 10%, what will be the value? So firstly, as we have discussed all along, सबसे पहले क्या करिए, find out the cash flow. So bond कितने का है? 10,000 रुपये का. इंटरेस्ट रेट कितनी है? 10%. So you will have, and tenure कितना है? 10 years. So for 10 years, as you can see on the screen, you will have the interest of 1,000 coming to you, right? तो वो 3 साल 10 साल तक आपको 1,000 का इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा. 10वें साल में आपको 10,000 का जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है वो भी वापस मिलेगा. सो योर कैश फ्लो इज गोइंग टू बी, एज यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन, फ्रॉम ईयर 1 to 9, your cash flow is going to be 1,000 rupees, and your cash flow.
PPT is showing, sir. That Excel working is not showing, sir.
Is not showing? Okay. Right. Okay. No worry. I'll just connect it. I'm just connecting it. Can you see it now?
No, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay. So as you can see it on the screen now. तो अब देखो क्या है कि फेस वैल्यू कितना है 10,000, कूपन रेट कितना है 10%, टेन्योर कितना है 10 साल. सो दैट मीन्स व्हाट, दैट मीन्स फॉर 10 years you will continue to earn an interest of 1,000 rupees. In the 10th year you will also get the face value. So your cash flow is going to be, as you can see on the screen, from year 1 to 9 it will be 1,000 rupees, and in the 10th year it is going to be 11,000 rupees. And your yield, your YTM is 10%. So this is how you will find out your rate of discounting or discounting factor. So how do you do it? 1 upon, and let me do it for you. So 1 upon 1.10. So this is my discounting rate for year 1. And what I'm going to do also is to convert these numbers in 3 decimal points so that they don't trouble me again and again. And yeah, this is what it is. And then what I do for the second year, I just go to the first column and divide it by 1.10, which is my YTM, and I get this. And then what do? I simply drag it. So what I do, I will simply drag it for, why it's not dragging? Anyway, so these numbers are calculated already, so I think it's fine. Is that fine with you, Ankur? Do you follow this?
Yes sir, absolutely sir.
Okay, so you got your discount factor, and
Yes.
then you multiply the discount factor here with your cash flow. So when you multiply both these items, let me do it here. So this is my present value of cash flow, and what do? I multiply the cash flow with the discount factor, and this is what I get here. And then I hope it drags. I don't know, something is wrong here. Why it's not dragging? Okay, so this is how I have got my so this is the present value of all the years, and this is the present value of all the years, and this is the present value for the last year, 11th 10th year. And when I total all these cash flows, so what I will do is I will total it up, and let me do it. So this is my present value for the 10 years, and when I add them together, what do I get is 10,000. Ankur, do you get this? So when your coupon rate is same as your YTM, the bond value is going to be same as its face value. This has come out very clearly. Puneet, does it make sense to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Right? And Ankur?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Good. So this is the situation number 1, and then let's go to situation number 2. I think situation number 2, I need not do the entire process because you have already understood. Now
Yes, sir.
in case of situation number 2, what is the difference? The difference is, in case of situation number 2, my YTM is not 10%, my YTM is 8.5%. So my discount factor will change accordingly, as you can see on the screen. So using the changed YTM, I find out the changed discount factor, which is 0.922 for year 1, and likewise it is given on the screen for all of you. And when I total the cash flow, when I total the present value of all the cash flows, it is coming 10,984. So the value of this bond is coming 10,984. That means what? That means if the YTM is less than the coupon rate, in that case, value of the bond is going to be higher than the face value. Does it make sense to all of you, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. And let's go to the third one. And in case of third one, what is the situation? In case of third one, the situation is my coupon rate is 10% as already given, and my YTM is 12%. So let us see and check as to what happens in case if the YTM is greater than the coupon rate, what happens to the value of the bond. And this is where you are. So you can see the discount factor has gone down because the YTM is higher, the discount factor is going to be lower. So if the discount factor is lower, the present value of the cash flow is going to be lower. And therefore, friends, here at the cursor you can see that the value of this bond is coming to 8,870. So what is the situation? The situation is the coupon rate is 10%, YTM is 12%, and therefore since the YTM is greater than the coupon rate, that is why value of the bond is coming 8,870, and this 8,870 as you can very clearly see is less than the face value. So does it make sense to all of you, friends? Can I go to the next one?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what we basically need to remember is, can you see the PPT now on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So what we need to remember is the relationship between the YTM and the bond value. So if YTM is same as coupon rate, bond value is going to be same as face value. YTM is going to be lower, bond value is going to be higher. And remember, these kind of questions will come, Ankur and Puneet. The question can be if the YTM is lower than the coupon rate, value of the bond is going to be A, higher than the face value, lower than the face value, same as the face value, not sure. So this is going to be the question. If you have understood it, you will be able to answer this question in few seconds, right? And if you have understood it, you will give the answer just like this, and I'm sure you will definitely be able to do that. Let's move further. So this is what this slide is same as what I have shown you in the Excel sheet, so I can skip it. Okay, now I think this time you should do it by yourself, and I would really like to give this opportunity. अब देखिए, find value of a zero coupon bond with YTM as 5% and face value and tenure is everything as is given to you. तो मैं क्या करूँगा? अंकुर, does it make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
So what I will do, I will show you the same case. आपको क्या करना है? उस केस को सॉल्व करना है assuming that it is a zero coupon bond. जीरो कूपन बॉन्ड का मतलब क्या है? जीरो कूपन बॉन्ड का मतलब ये है कि उसका जो आपको पैसा है वो कब मिलेगा? वो आपको लास्ट ईयर में जाके मिलेगा. सो FV and tenure same as above. Also find out value of a zero coupon bond with YTM as 5%. तो अगर YTM 5% है तो वो उसकी वैल्यू कितनी होगी? That is what you need to find out. So will you be able to do it, Puneet?
Yes, sir. कर लेंगे सर.
Okay. So बाकी इन्फॉर्मेशन दिखा देता हूँ मैं. तो बाकी इन्फॉर्मेशन ये है, खाली वो ज़ीरो कूपन बॉन्ड है. और ज़ीरो कूपन बॉन्ड यानी कि उसके ऊपर आपको ये नहीं है, क्या बोलते हैं, कूपन नहीं है. कूपन नहीं है तो कितना वैल्यू होगा? एंड YTM is 5%. I'm sure you should be able to do it without much of a difficulty.
But sir, in this case, the face value is 10,000.
Yes, face value is 10,000.
Okay.
Face value is
Got it.
10,000. Yeah.
Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And the tenure is 10 years.
Tenure is 10 years. So you have only one cash flow, that is in the 10th year.
Yes.
Yeah.